Well, something that I felt when I was there was, and I've been to slums in Kenya, and I've sat down with people, but I felt that there was this intense passion and love of learning that came through despite the poverty. It doesn't matter how much money is in my wallet or how far I can travel compared to this other person.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Your father, I'm sitting there, it was the best way to push me to learn more English, more Spanish, because it forced my brain to expand in a way I never had, because I could talk to him not with exercises of English, but you know, like the pencil is on the table. No, I mean, I jumped into the deep end and asked him, you know, what was the most important thing you did? Or what was the most difficult thing you did when you were a principal? You know, those were the questions. What can we learn? What did you learn as a principal?
Exactly. That was a very nice interchange with you and my father, because you were talking on the same level of realities.
I was learning from him.
And that's the type of, that's why, you know, I loved your visit there, because it's the type of relationship that I really want people, because you see, you would never know what the effects, and I have never told you about it, what the effect of, and you will never know how tenderly my father talks about it. He said, you know what he said? Where is that Steve man? And I say, oh, he's fine, he's there. He says, oh my God, I like that man. He says, he is nuts about education. He reminds me of myself when I wanted to change the world.
Wow.
Yeah, because you see, my father was 1979. My father was 29 years old. He took a backpack and he went to Nicaragua for the alphabetization campaign of 1979 when the Sandinistas came to power. And for 2 years, he was living in the countryside, 6 miles from the Honduras borders, where people were being literally killed and murdered. My father did that just for the sake of helping other people. By the way, they didn't get any pay.
You were 9 years old.
I was 9 years old, and my father left me and my sister with 8 years of age, and my mother with dengue fever, and he went to the mountains in Nicaragua to teach people how to read and write.
That
and
is
he didn't
amazing.
make any money for that.
That's amazing.
Let me ask him.
That is wild.
Hey, Steve, I gotta take a phone.